Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world, welcome you to this very short program that I'm about to present. You know that yesterday, the Supreme Leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was in court, and as always, it was a show of shame by the Nigerian government. It was so disturbing that when you look at what transpired, you begin to wonder, will Nigeria ever change? Of course, they will not. And when you look at the court sitting yesterday, you understand why Biafrans want to get out of Nigeria by all means necessary. You saw what transpired. It is so shameful that the court have denied of knowing about the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. At the same time, denying him the transfer to the National Hospital for his treatment. It is sad, but that is the situation. Wherever you are as a Biafran, that you have no other choice except to get out of the contraption called Nigeria. I want to share with you the press briefing from the lawyers of Mazi Nnamdi, from the legal counsel, so that you can understand better what transpired yesterday. You are going to hear from the legal counsel, you're going to hear from some of his representatives for you to understand truly that you have no place in Nigeria as a Biafran. And I want the world to see the human right abuse, the intimidation, the lawlessness in Nigeria, why the Biafrans don't want to be part of it. Pay attention to this very press briefing. You'll be shocked what you're going to hear. Let us watch it together.
You don't respect. Supreme Court's judgment you don't respect. That's we are keeping this. Why we never talk law? Nonsense. You think Britain can ask you to tell me and you tell me? You are dreaming. You are dreaming. No, they can't do it. It's not anything wrong. You cannot. You cannot. You can't convict me. Are you saying? It's not possible. I'm Nnamdi Kanu. Who's going to try it? Nobody can. They've not killed them dead to the person. Which law is that? Directives of the Supreme Court, judgment in FRN v. Nnamdi Kanu in suit number SC/CR/1361/2022, delivered on the 15th of December 2023. The relief I'm seeking, my Lord, is a very simple. The expunging from the records of this very honorable court the purported plea of not guilty entered by myself, the defendant, here the applicant, on the 29th day of March 2025, the same having been obtained under deception, coercion, and in clear violation of section 36(6)(a) of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, and in defiance of the Supreme Court's binding directive in FRN v. Nnamdi Kanu. I'm asking my Lord for an order setting aside all proceedings conducted pursuant to the said defective plea, including but not limited to the scheduling of defense, witness summons, and trial dates, the same being founded on a nullity ab initio. An order declaring that the 7th count charge, dated 29th March 2025, disclosed no triable offense known to law, having been founded on repealed statutes, namely the Terrorism Prevention Amendment Act of 2013, repealed by the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act of 2022, and the Customs and Excise Management Act, Cap C45, LFN 2004, repealed by the Nigeria Customs Services Act of 2023 and in flagrant disobedience of the Supreme Court's order for amendment, and order striking out the charge in its entirety for want of jurisdiction, the same being incompetent and void ab initio, and order directing the immediate release of the defendant applicant from custody, there being no valid charge pending before this very court, and such other orders as this very honorable court may deem fit and just to make in the circumstances. It was dated, my Lord, the 6th day of November 2025. Thank you, my Lord.
Yes, and I keep our
May it please you. The prosecution was served a few minutes ago. Motion by the defendant filed this morning. The motion was introduced by the defendant a few seconds ago. Lord, I do not intend to file a counter affidavit, but I rely on the proceedings of this court, which is attached to the motion as an exhibit. So I do not intend to file a counter affidavit, but I just seek your lordship's permission.
What parts of the proceedings are you relying on?
The defendant attached the proceedings of the court marked as with MNK01. And I'm also relying on the record of this court in order of your lordship to take judicial notice.
The same record.
Well, this is a part of the main record of the court. These are just some few pages of the date when he took his plea.
Can we go into it? Let us see. I have not read it. I just want what I have not read.
I have seen it. It is the defendant's present in court of 21st day of March 2025. That was the day when his lead counsel, Kanu'S, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Dr. Yichipazu, Polerokoro, and that number of them appeared for.
Your constitution says you cannot try anybody unless the law is written. Show me the written law. Show me the written law. Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try rubbish. Don't try rubbish. Useless people. You don't know law. You don't know law. Your own constitution you don't respect. You bring God to judgment you don't respect. That's why we in the court. Why we in the court of law I ask?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, I know you attended the proceedings today.
Yes, I
Just
did.
for Nigerians to know.
Yeah.
Just a summary of what happened.
Well, what happened in court today, for me, continues to be travesty of justice.
Oh
Father who art in heaven, Nnamdi that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow